Hi there. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been basically playing a tour guide for people visiting from America who were staying with me for a couple of weeks. And I was taking them around like London, Cambridge, Bath, heading up north to the Cotswolds, driving through the slaughters, and then checking out Birmingham, Leamington, Warwick, Shakespeare country as well. So it was really fantastic. We had great fun. And I also thought it'd be nice to take them to a car boot sale. I for one have never done a car boot sale, and there's been lots of videos in the VC community talking about people getting up early in the morning and going for a vinyl dig really at a car boot sale. So I thought it'd be really fun for all of us to check it out. This video is titled Stupidity and Serendipity at a car boot sale, and I just want to explain why this video is titled that. And basically I had never been to one, like I said earlier, and stupid me, when I was Googling car boot sales, this town came up, and it said it had one of the oldest markets in the UK, and for some reason I got that mixed up with a car boot sale. So anyhow, it didn't dawn on me until later on. So off we went, hopped into the car, and we headed to this place in the Midlands called Wellesbourne. We arrived and we were walking, and we noticed, or I did, these stalls, they were all selling basically brand new items. So it was basically your typical weekend market in Britain. And I didn't see a single kind of private car selling their secondhand stuff, because I was telling my guests that this is basically a British version of a flea market. I just got things muddled up, so I didn't want to spoil the moment. I didn't say anything, and I was just walking along with my guests, and they were having fun, just taking in the atmosphere, checking out the stalls and checking out all the food stalls as well. So that was fun for them. And I was thinking, oh no, I really messed up. To make the most out of it, I just thought, well, we'll just keep plowing on. So I was walking down the first aisle, and then I noticed this woman was putting out household goods, cleaning products, they're all brand new goods. And then she also had put out crates of vinyl. So she put out about like 6 or 8 crates of brand new vinyl. Most of them were brand new and sealed. So I decided to flip through the vinyl in the crates, and I was really surprised at what she had, because I thought, why are all these mostly sealed vinyl here in this market? And she was selling them for £5 each. So I just couldn't believe it, and I just wanted to show you some of the vinyl I bought, because it was just too good to pass up. First one is The Script. So it's an Irish rock band, they're well known. Comes with a digital download. So honestly, I don't see or observe any damage whatsoever. It's completely sealed. So this was a £5. The second one I picked up is Train, A Girl, a Bottle, a Boat. So this one also comes with a digital download, and again, it's completely sealed. The price, I think the price has been removed here, so it's just got a piece of tape over there. This I was really excited about when I saw it. It's Ben Howard's Collections from the Whiteout. So he's a British folk indie artist, singer-songwriter. This is his 4th album. This is a double LP. So this British singer-songwriter, Beth Orton, Trailer Park. Again, it's another one that I've always wanted to get, but it wasn't imperative. It's just been on, in the back of my mind. So I'm looking forward to listening to this LP. I like folk rock music, indie music. A couple years ago, I watched a documentary series called American Epic. It basically catalogs the evolution of roots music in the 1920s and 30s in America and how that evolved into country music, bluegrass, Delta blues, and so forth. So when I saw the soundtrack to the documentary series, I was blown away because at first I didn't know that there was a soundtrack. So if you get a chance to watch this series, try to find it. It was shown on PBS. It was also shown on the BBC a few years ago. So that's where I caught it. So it still has a sticker price on here, basically £20. So I got this for $5. So this has a lot of great music on here. You know, it's been remastered, and these were actually field recordings done by someone who was recording for Victor RCA. So he's going out looking for music, recording it to sell for commercial reasons. A bit like Alan Lomax, but this person was doing it, you know, for the record company. So it's fantastic, and it's got the Carter family, the Memphis Jug Band, and so forth. So it's great. This one here is Alice Coltrane, the ecstatic music of Alice Coltrane, and I hope I'm not going to butcher this, but is it Tira Sangita Ananda? Okay, it's like a spiritual world music, new age music, a bit of jazz as well. And I'm looking forward to listening to this because I don't know much about her music. I picked this one up. It's the yellow colored vinyl. It's Finley Quay. Fantastic. I got this on CD. So when I saw this in the crate, I had to grab it. My favorite tracks on here are Even After All and Your Love Gets Sweeter. I'm not actually a huge Prince fan. My favorite Prince music is really from the Purple Rain soundtrack, and a lot of it's really earlier stuff. But I saw this in the crate. It was a clear vinyl, unreleased album from Prince's legendary vault. So these are unreleased recordings until now. It's 2 LPs with the etched 4th side. And I'm a big fan of Aha. So when I saw this, I had to grab it as well. There were only like 2 other copies in the crates. So it's Aha's True North LP. Some people call them a one-hit wonder, or because, you know, you've got Stay on These Roads and Take on Me. But they have a huge catalog of wonderful music. I really couldn't believe this one when I saw it. It's Yusef Lateef's Detroit. Latitude 42 degrees, 30 degrees, longitude 83 degrees. It still has the original Obi on there, and I think that they were just like barely noticeable, super tiny dink on the upper left-hand corner there, and a dink on the lower right-hand corner of this album. So I suspect that this was probably returned. Maybe someone paid a lot of money for it and it arrived dinked and they returned it. I actually played this LP today. It's fantastic, and I just can't believe I picked this up for $5. It's crazy. The last one we'll show you is Foster the People, Torches X. Wow, I was over the moon when I saw this. This was the only LP. I went through all those crates and I clocked this and I grabbed it. It's really funky rock indie music, and their music reminds me so much of the Shaolin Afronauts. It's a 10th anniversary deluxe edition in orange vinyl. So I was really chuffed to bits, you know, because it's $5 each. So I got these 11 LPs, you know, for £55. You know, it was the moment. It was a beautiful day. I kind of screwed up. I thought I was going to a car boot sale, and out of my stupidity, there came serendipity, because there was that stall. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and normally I would not reveal how much things cost, because I do find it kind of unbecoming, but when it comes to bargains, you know, I like to kind of reveal that, because then maybe, you know, that's a message saying, you know, there are bargains to be had, you know, it's just hit and miss, and a bit of luck, really. And in my case, a silly oversight, you know, mistaking a market for a car boot sale. So I'm going to still try to get to a proper car boot sale one day, and when I do that, I'll keep you posted. And in fact, their cover reminded me of the Shaolin Afronauts cover as well. And the Shaolin Afronauts, it's an Australian band, and their music's fantastic.